What's going on, you guys? Welcome on back to the channel. And now that we're pretty much getting near the end of Egghead, I'm starting to see that things are going to start wrapping up soon. I think it's important and imperative that we talk about the overall state of Zoro. Now, Zoro as a character is one that has had a very interesting trajectory. Ever since we got out of Wano, we see now just how powerful that Zoro is. He took down King, and then right when we get to Egghead, we see Shaka pretty much being like he could kill when they're being confronted by one of the Vegapunk versions. Shaka's just like he could kill you right now if he wants to. So we know that Zoro is still powerful. Zoro is still like the most powerful Straw Hat. But in his fight with Lucci, I don't know. At, now that he's been in this fight with Lucci now for like months, he's been stalling him for months at this point. It's gotten me thinking: is is Lucci like too hard for him to beat? Because I know he beat King, but is there something about Lucci that's like providing like a big maybe mental hurdle for him? I'm what I was thinking. How I think this is going to play out is that Lucci, it for some reason, is a character that is proving to be a mental hurdle for Zoro, and Zoro like beating him and taking him down, because when you as we've seen that fight progress in the manga, a lot of it has been off screen, but when we do see it, Zoro is like panting and stuff and like gasping for air, and like he's wheezing, and it seems like he's having a hard time against him. So I'm starting to think that Lucci in his awakened form, for whatever reason, is putting the brakes on Zoro, because Zoro even has like all three swords. There was a thing going around, I don't know where it was coming from, that like Zoro was only using two swords. Last I checked, he was using all three. So I think it's just a case of either he has a mental hurdle, or Oda is just deliberately writing it that way, so that way Zoro is tied up with Rob Lucci for pretty much the duration of the arc. That's the only way I see this planning out. Plus, I also think he also wants to prop up Sanji too, because because you got to remember, back in Wano, Zoro got to go to the roof, Sanji didn't. So I think this is Oda's way of giving Sanji his due and being like, "Hey, Sanji, you get to fight Kizaru and be in the same like spot with Luffy. Meanwhile, Zoro is off taking care of Rob Lucci." So I think that's probably another reason too. He wants to like give Sanji his props, but I don't know. I still want to know. I think in the story, I think it's all gonna come to a head. Once we get to like the real like tail end. I know for a fact Zoro was popping off. Zoro's probably gonna pop off in like the next 5 chapters, and this video could be totally null and void. But hey, that's why we're here. We're here to talk about the state of One Piece, and in this case, I want to talk about the state of Zoro. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. All right, bye.